They screaming peace when there ain't no peace. Israel, pop a sign in the streets. Look at me, the center of attention. Black Messiah, coming with a vengeance.
You good? You been drinking? You been drinking? All right, brother. I'm gonna talk to you, but I'm gonna show you something. Go give me Isaiah. What's that? 5 and 11. Yeah. Let me show you something, brother.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 5 and verse 11. Woe unto them that rise up early in the morning, that they may follow strong drink.
Woe unto them. That means destruction unto them that rise up early, that they may follow strong drink. I can tell you intoxicated, brother. You can barely maintain your balance. So right now, me trying to teach you the word of God ain't gonna mean nothing to you because you're intoxicated. You understand? But I'm gonna give you a flyer, and when you sober up, I need you to check that flyer out. Give us a call, and then we'll be happy to work with you, brother. That's right. But you gotta be sober. Give me that in Titus 2. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Titus 2. Bro, what, you just been drinking, that's it?
I work like 14.
I understand. You work 14 hours, you're tired, and you had something to drink. All right, my brother, listen, I'm not condemning you. I'm just trying to show you a better way. I want you to understand that you are a child of the Most High God. And that's self-afflicting. What you're doing is, only thing you're doing is hurting yourself. You're drinking yourself into a drunken stupor. You understand? There's people out here that'll prey on that, that'll take advantage of you. There's people out here that'll hit you over the head because they see you drunk, and they'll rob you. You got to be conscious in this earth, brother. You can't be running around drunk.
Sirach 31. Sirach 31.
Give me Sirach 31.
Yes, sir. Verse 27.
27. Yes, Sirach 31, 27.
Read down.
Listen to this, brother. Can you understand what we're saying? Yeah. Hey, brother, I'm saying this because I love you. You're my brother. I'm trying to help you out. I'm not trying to put you down. I'm trying to help you in your walk in this earth. It's all good. Let's read.
The book of Sirach, chapter 31 and verse 27. Wine is as good as life to a man if it be drunk moderately.
So you got to drink in moderation. It's okay to drink. We're not condemning you for drinking. We're not condemning you at all. We're just trying to show you a better way. You got to drink in moderation, brother. Right now, you have drank beyond moderation because you wobbling. I can see your eyes ain't focused. You know what I'm saying? Read.
What life is then to a man that is without wine? For it was made to make men glad.
So it's good. Wine was made to make men glad, to make you merry, to make you happy. We going through hell in this earth. Sometimes you need a little something just to help you be happy in life. You understand? That's what wine was made for. You're a little too happy right now, though, brother. Read.
Wine, measurably drunk.
Measurably drunk. Wine, measurably drunk. You didn't drink in moderation. You didn't measure the amount you was drinking. You're too intoxicated right now. Read.
And in season.
And in season. Read.
Bringeth gladness of the heart.
Brother, we want you to have gladness of the heart, but we don't want you to go out here and become a victim. We don't want you to fall down, crack your head on the sidewalk. We don't want somebody to come over here, knock you over the head, rob you because they see. Are you driving? Bro, you don't need to be driving. Right. You can barely stand up. Huh?
I'm cool. I gotta go work.
You gotta go to work, but you might lose your life or take somebody else's life. Then you wind up in prison for the rest of your life. Right. I'm trying to show you love right now, brother. You need to heed my warning. You got somebody you can call to pick you up? You don't got nobody you can call to pick you up? Brother, then you need to go get you, well, you can't even get coffee because it's a Sabbath day. Well, you need to just sit on that bench right there, bro, and let that thing wear off. Give that brother some water. So.
Give him a Gatorade.
Give him a Gatorade. Give him something to really hydrate that brother.
I really haven't been drinking. All I did was drink a shot in a beer.
Nah, brother. Listen, you can have more than that. You see, that tells me right now that you're not really connected.
I really haven't, bro.
You really haven't? No. You sure?
Yeah.
You drink every day?
Yes.
Yeah. So you know what happens when you drink every day, those toxins that are in your body? You have one shot, it takes you back to that previous level that you had the day before. You understand? That's where you at right now. You may just have one shot, one drink, but you drink every day. Your liver, brother, is becoming saturated with all the alcohol and all the poisons the toxin you're putting in your body. That's a sign of alcoholism, brother. I'm not trying to be critical of you. I'm trying to show you something, bro. I'm trying to help you save your life. Okay, so this, hey, brother, look, Take a seat over there, brother, because you wobbling and everything. You making me nervous. Have a seat right there, brother. All right, JoJo, so come on back, man. I'm going to holler at you again. So listen, you need to come to the school. You need to, look at this brother, man. That brother gonna fall and hurt himself, man. Listen, this is how we love our people. We ain't gonna laugh at the brother. We ain't gonna make fun of him. Yeah, no, Most High brought him here. Most High wanted him to hear this message.
1 Corinthians 3:16.
Let me get 1 Corinthians 3:16. Yes, yeah. What I just said is actually recorded in the Bible. Read.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 3 and verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
All of us are the temple of God. That's how you know we in the spirit. Most High put you here for a reason right now. Showing you that we the true prophets of the book. We come out here and we teach the book, brother.
13, right?
3:16.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Read.
And that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you.
The Spirit of God dwells in you. It dwells in him. It dwells in all of us. Read.
If any man defile the temple of God.
If any man defile, how do you defile the temple of God? Listen, if this brother's been drinking, we're going to keep it in context. This brother's been drinking, right? That brother's defiling his temple right now because he's drunk. It's his body. Your spirit, God's spirit dwells within you. He's drunk right now. What happens when you drink? Do you understand what liquor is? It's a spirit. His spirit is changed. The brother, he really believes that he's okay. But y'all saw him walk over there. That brother ain't okay. Now, if you out and you got kids? You ain't got no kids? You got kids? If your child is in a car driving down the street and someone like this in that condition hits your child, you're going to grieve that thing, right?
Yeah.
So when you see somebody in that condition, they about to drive, you're supposed to try to save their life. You're supposed to stop them.
Yeah.
Because it could be your child that you saving. It's not just his life you saving. You could be saving your own child's life. Somebody in your family's life. This is what black people got to start doing for one another. We got to start loving one another. We got to start believing in each other enough to say, you know what, brother, I don't want you to hurt yourself. I want you to be right. Listen, sober up, brother. You got to have those tough conversations. Remember, God said in Psalms 94:16, who would stand up for me against the evildoers? That's an evil act, right? So what we're showing you, you got to have the heart to stand before your people and correct them.
That's what happened.
Hold that. Give me Leviticus 19:17. I'm going to show you.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to show you why God says that.
That's
The book of Leviticus. Keep listening, brother. Keep listening.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
So it says, thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Hatred would have been for me just to stand there and talk to that brother and not acknowledge his condition. Hatred would have been for me just to send him on his way. Hey, brother, go ahead and drive home. No, I told that brother, call somebody. Find somebody who can drive for you. Because I got kids in this world. I got family and loved ones in this world. I don't want nobody like that running into my family. So there would be hatred if I didn't tell that brother about himself. Read.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
So in any wise you shall rebuke your neighbor. The Bible when it talks about your neighbors talking about the children of your people, your nation, your people. You should rebuke them. That means correct them. That's what I tried to do. I didn't do it harshly. I tried to communicate to the brother that he's inebriated and he needs to sit down and chill out. I'm rebuking him. But I know right now that he's not in his right mind, so I'm not going to teach him God's laws because it ain't going to mean nothing to him. You understand? Read.
And not suffer sin upon him.
This is the reason. I don't want to suffer sin on that brother. I don't want that brother to get the judgments of God. We just showed you what God did to us for not keeping his laws. You understand? We went through here and went into slavery because we didn't keep his laws. So if you're not keeping the laws here, right, you went into slavery because you didn't keep the laws in our land, how much more do you think he's going to punish you here if you don't keep the laws? You understand? This thing is a real book. We got to understand how to deal with one another. Let me show y'all the law on that, though. Let's go to Titus 2.
Yes,
I don't think we brought that out.
No, sir.
They need to understand why I said that. You are not supposed to be drunk. You're supposed to be sober.
You want to start at verse 1?
Yeah, start at 1.
The book of Titus, chapter 2 and verse 1. But speak thou the things which become sound doctrine.
It says, speak the things that become sound doctrine. Sound doctrine is, brother, don't drive drunk. That's sound doctrine, right? Read.
That the aged men be sober, grave, temperate.
The aged man be what?
Sober.
Sober. Now, I don't know if y'all just saw this, bro almost fell back getting in the car. This brother don't need to be driving, man. If he pull up in that car, oh, man, this is ugly. I'm going to show y'all the power of God. Right now, God can either have mercy on him or God can punish him. It's up to God. We tried to do our part. Give me,
yes, sir.
give me 3, Ezekiel 3:17.
Yes, sir.
Let me get Ezekiel. I'm gonna show y'all something.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 3 and verse 17.
Listen to this.
Son of man,
Son of man,
I have made thee a watchman
he made us a watchman over the house of Israel. Read.
unto the house of Israel.
We the Israelites, the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native Americans, the 12 tribes of Israel, we are the Israelites. He made us watchmen over the house of Israel. Read.
Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning.
Therefore, hear the word in my mouth, son of man, the watchman. Hear what this Bible is saying. This is the voice of God, the word of his mouth. Give you and that brother a warning. Read.
From me,
From God. This ain't my warning. This is God's warning. Read.
when I say unto the wicked,
When I say unto the wicked, the man that wants to drive drunk, read.
thou shalt surely die,
Thou shalt surely die. Read.
and thou givest him not warning,
If I don't give that brother warning, read,
nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way,
nor do I try to change the wicked from his wicked way. Listen,
to save his life,
to save his life. That's what I just did. Tried to save that brother's life. Read.
the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity,
That same wicked man shall die in his sin. But
but his blood will I require at thine hand.
if I didn't tell that brother what I told him about trying not to drive drunk, about keeping God's laws, about being sober, if I didn't do that and I saw that condition, his blood would be on my hands because I know better.
Teach us.
I'm his big brother. I know better. But I didn't try to save him. Read.
Yet, if thou warn the wicked,
Yet if I tell the brother about his error in his ways, read,
and he turn not from his wickedness,
and he turned not from his wickedness,
nor from his wicked way,
nor from his wicked ways, he's going to keep drinking and driving. Read.
he shall die in his iniquity.
He shall die in his iniquity. But what?
But thou hast delivered thy soul.
I delivered my soul because I did my part. I warned the brother. I gave him warning from God, not from me. And I gave him warning to save his life.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.